Okay, the word convert for a Jewish person means that you left Judaism for another religion, as in he converted from Judaism to Buddhism or Hinduism. However, one thing we don't see in the New Covenant is anyone, and I mean anyone, converting from Judaism to another religion. To understand what I'm saying, you need to read the New Covenant, divorcing yourself from what you've been taught. Just read it as if you're reading it for the very first time. It's a story first and foremost about a man, a Jewish man, who came from heaven and lived amongst his people until he died for them and the world as an offering for sin. His story was foretold by the ancient Hebrew prophets. They told us where he would be born, that he would be of the line of David, how he would die, that he would rise from the dead, and that his own people would reject him. Of course, they didn't all reject him. In fact, just in Jerusalem alone, there were tens of thousands of Jewish people who believed in Yeshua, and none of them converted to a new religion in order to believe that he was the Messiah. We only find the word convert used in the New Covenant a few times, depending on which version you read. And it exclusively refers to Gentiles who converted from paganism to Judaism. The Greek word is the same word from which we get the English proselyte. In a few cases, such as 2 Corinthians 16:15, English translations speak of Gentiles becoming converts to New Covenant faith. However, the Greek word there, aparche, is not even close to the word convert, but actually means first fruit of the harvest, a Jewish concept. The King James Version uses the word convert liberally, yet never as a noun like proselyte or first fruit, but always as a verb. The Greek word is epistrepho. Epistrepho is translated properly in most modern translation, and it doesn't mean convert as we understand it, but it literally means to turn, as in turning to the Lord, as in repent. One of the oldest English manuscripts is John Wycliffe's, and he translated Acts 9:35 like this. It speaks about a revival that took place amongst Jewish people. And all the men that dwelt in Lydda and Sharon saw which were converted to the Lord. Every other translation I checked uses the phrase turn to the Lord, not converted. What does that tell us? It tells us that once upon a time, back in the days of Wycliffe, nearly 1,000 years ago, the word convert was synonymous with repent or turning to the Lord. However, today it means switching religions. Okay, enough with the $3 words. There's an important point here. You see, my passion is to see the message of Yeshua presented to the Jewish people the same way it was presented during the New Covenant times. Not as a new or even worse foreign religion, but as the fulfillment of the Hebrew Scriptures. The word convert today communicates to Jewish people a lie, that they must convert from Judaism to Christianity to receive salvation. The first Jewish believers in the book of Acts did not convert or leave their Jewish heritage to embrace salvation through Yeshua, but simply put their faith in the Messiah. That is why this seemingly meaningless teaching about the word convert is actually quite important. God has called the nations, which is most of you watching, to provoke Israel to jealousy, to draw Jewish people to the Messiah, through your acts of love and kindness, through standing with Israel, and through speaking out against anti-Semitism. In doing this, it is important that you seek not to make Jewish converts, but to introduce Jewish people to their Messiah. I hope this video has been a great blessing to you.